Hi everyone, welcome to International Dessert Week. I'm Disha Dhingra and I'm an alumni of Academy of Pastry Arts Gurgaon. I did my course in 2018 and now I'm running my very own bakery, home bakery by the name of Zana. And first I'll talk about the experience with the Academy. My experience with the Academy was amazing. So I had the best time of my life there. Like it was the best. So the class I loved the most was the wedding cake class because I love working with fondant. And all the classes are amazing anyway, but obviously I loved the wedding cake class the most because it was the best. Like it was all about fondant, and I love it. So today we're gonna make our very easy recipe. We're gonna make the tiramisu. So tiramisu is basically an Italian dessert. So in the tiramisu, it is basically a combination of cocoa, coffee and mascarpone. And it's a very basic and very amazing combination, and I'm sure everyone will love it. So first off, let's start with the recipe and then we can see. First we will make the coffee syrup. So for the coffee syrup, we just need to boil the coffee syrup. So we'll take water, sugar. You can always substitute the sugar with anything like honey or anything if you want to make a healthier version. And for the coffee syrup, you can infuse it with anything. You can even add liquor like brandy or something, because brandy will make it a bit boozy. Bloom the gelatin. So blooming the gelatin basically means adding gelatin to a cold water, like ice cold water. So we're going to do that now, and we're going to let it set for some time. We're going to let it set. I'm going to bloom the gelatin, and we'll wait for the coffee syrup to get a boil. And then once it gets a boil, we're gonna add it to the bowl and let it chill for some time, because we cannot use hot syrup for any dessert. Hot syrup is a big no. So we're gonna let it boil. So the coffee syrup is now done. We're gonna let the coffee syrup chill in the bowl for some time. We're gonna let it chill. So now we're gonna start with our mascarpone cheese filling. It's very easy. It's nothing. There's no science in it. It's very easy. So for the mascarpone cheese filling, all you need is a bain marie. Bain marie is basically a saucepan filled with 1/4 cup of water, 1/4 water of the pan, and make sure your bowl doesn't touch the bottom of the bowl doesn't touch the water, because then your ingredients might burn. So we're just gonna make a double boiler. Recipe. So the quantity has been shared above. You can check it out. And I'm making just half of the recipe because we're setting it in a glass, so we don't need much. So for this, we're gonna add our egg yolks. Egg yolks and sugar. And now we're going to give it a whisk. I'm using a hand blender. You can always use a hand whisk, whatever is available at home. for this. So in this the x, we don't have to replace the x. We just have to. Okay, sorry. First thing first. We make sure you don't overcook your eggs because you don't need scrambled eggs in your recipe. So make sure you don't overcook your eggs. Turn it off. We're going to do this. We're going to whisk it till it's white and till it's pale and fluffy. So we're going to give it a whisk for some more time. Okay, so now we've got the consistency. It's pale and it's like pale and fluffy now. Now we're going to add the mascarpone cheese to it. The quantity has been mentioned before. So now we're going to give it a whisk again. So many of you are going to ask, how can we replace the eggs in this recipe? We don't need to replace the eggs, you just have to minus it. For eggless version, you just need mascarpone cheese, sugar and whipped cream, and you're good to go. And the gelatin as well, we can so I've melted the gelatin now. I've melted the gelatin and it's liquid now, and we'll use the sieves to pour it over the batter. So we're gonna pour the gelatin and we're going to give it a whisk now again. And you can even minus the gelatin. Gelatin is not compulsory. Minus the gelatin and you're good to go. It's not. If you want to set the tiramisu in a cake tin or anything for an entremet or something. Just fold it. As you can see, the batter is very fluffy now. Lastly, we are going to Okay, so I've got store-bought ladyfinger biscuit. It's available at any grocery store nearby. It's easily available, so you can always get it anywhere. So that's not an issue. So now we're gonna start layering. For the layering, you need coffee syrup, some ladyfinger biscuit, and parchment bar. You can always just spoon the mixture because it doesn't matter. You can spoon it and. I'm sorry there was a technical issue. I'm so sorry. Now we're going to chop our cookies into half. And we're going to chop our cookies into half. And now it's very easy. It's very simple. You just have to switch it. Start layering. I'm gonna pipe some extra because I really like the taste of it. All your questions will be answered after the recipe is done. Layer. So in this you can always substitute the ladyfinger sponge with almond sponge or anything. It's always you can always experiment with the recipe, whatever you like, with whatever you like. If you want to make a vegan version, you can take vegan mascarpone and layer it with ladyfinger sponge and make a coffee syrup with honey or something like that. It's always good. And now we're gonna top it up with we're gonna dust some cocoa powder on top, because you can always use sweetened, unsweetened cocoa powder. It's your choice. I'm using unsweetened because then already the dessert is very sweet, so we don't need to do more. And our dessert is ready. And now we're gonna answer the questions, whatever you guys want to ask. Yes. So the questions I have here are: the question. Yes, great. Good now. Substitute egg if egg yolks and whites. You can, as I told you, you can always substitute your eggs. You don't need to substitute actually. You just need to minus the eggs, and you're good to go. For the eggless recipe, you just need mascarpone cheese, sugar, and whipped cream, and you're good to go. So you don't need to substitute, and you can even minus the gelatin as I said. Yes, you can use agar agar in this. It's the same. It's a substitute of gelatin only, so it can be used. Gelatin, the ratio of gelatin is 1:5, 1 gelatin and 5 water. Agar and gelatin always same quantity. You don't need to change the quantity. It's the same. What do you put inside the bowl till now? In the bowl, I had put the egg yolks and sugar. Egg yolks and sugar, you whisk it. You can always whisk it with a blender, but you can use a hand whisk also. I used a blender, hand mixer. You can use a hand whisk and you're good. So you can keep whisking. Just make sure your eggs don't cook, because you don't need you don't need scrambled eggs in your recipe. You are adding mascarpone cheese in? No. I did not add mascarpone cheese in the bain marie. Video is stopping. Please check your net. How much agar to use? Same quantity always. Video quality. No, sorry. I'm so sorry. There was some technical issue here, but I hope it was clear after that. Okay, so I think the questions are over. I cannot see more questions, the same repeating. So if you like the recipe, please don't forget to tag Academy of Pastry Arts. Don't forget to tag us whenever you try this recipe. Tag Academy of Pastry Arts and Zana Patisserie. If you like the recipe, I hope you like the recipe. I'm so sorry. I hope you like the recipe. Please enjoy.